Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Yoko from Japan. Welcome back to my channel, and as you might be able to tell, I don't know, but I'm in a hurry right now because I have to cook for dinner like right now. And I started to film this, and guess what? My camera shut down for no reason. It's probably my ancestors. My ancestors are probably like, you know, don't do your thing. Prioritize your husband or some sort. Anyway, what I wanted to quickly chat with you is, I'm just checking the time. I just wanted to quickly ask you a question, which is, I know this is so random, but hey, I'm randomyoko, so what kind of world do you want to live in? I know that you guys are politically awakened, and I know you are highly aware and you are contributing to the society, voicing your opinion, or at least online and so on. And that is the same in my country, Japan, as well. But here's what I started to think. What are we doing by all of that? Especially we criticize each other's opinions a lot, right? And I started to wonder, what are we doing by that? Why are we complaining? By complaining or criticizing, what are we trying to achieve? We have a general idea of peace, right? Like we want to make this world a peaceful place, and we want security. We just want to live safely, and we also want prosperity and so on. But then I started to wonder, especially by the stimulations that I got at JCPAC, what kind of world are we wanting to create? You know that famous quote by Gandhi, be the change that you want to see in the world. And that idea started to bother me in my head, like, you know, it's like Gandhi speaking to me. I'm not saying that Gandhi is speaking to me literally, but the idea. I think that what's happening in my head right now is, especially because I am very much interested in self-development and spirituality, the way I started to live is now intentional living. So with that mindset of intentional living, I'm wondering politically, what are we doing? We first set some kind of goal, like we faced some kind of problem and then started to think like, oh, we need to solve this has to change, that sort of thing. But that can be a very tiny portion of the world that we're creating, and I'm like, I want to see the end result. Why are we not talking about that end result that we want to create? Americans are lucky because you guys often talk about make America great again, and that gives me like a certain image, you know, the kind of America which Hallmark channel would depict and so on. But I'm not sure, you know, I'm just curious now. Like, it's not, there's no right or wrong, you know. It's all about what do you want? What kind of world are you envisioning in your head right now? Let me know in the comments because I want to know. I have my own. I don't have the time to talk about it right now because I have to cook, but actually, so I'm about to cook, and that was actually the button for this video. What I mean is that in order to cook, I need to know what I am cooking, right? The dishes that I'm gonna prepare. I have to know beforehand so I can pick the right material and the right tools and so on. And same with politics. What kind of world are we trying to create? Maybe it's no use because we would argue anyway, and it might be rather a shortcut to talk about each policy and so on. But I don't know. Talking about premise would get rid of all the unnecessary problems or obstacles, I feel. What kind of world are you trying to create? What kind of country do you want yours to be? And for that, what are you doing? So in my head, I'm like, oh, I have to cook dinner. But at the same time, I was thinking about my channel, and my channel is like, over 100 subscribers have disappeared. I think they are unsubscribed and my views are going down. But I'm not actually bothered because I feel like I am doing what I have to do, which is to show the family, Yoko family, to the world. So I introduced, yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you, that in my previous video, the 1 hour long Japanese video with my friend, my female friend, Misa. She's a spiritual person who can see the unseen, hear the unheard. She's what we call reinoshi. I don't know the translation, but like a medium sort of person, and there are lots of fake ones, and I didn't believe in that sort of things before until I met her. And she's helping me a lot in a lot of senses. In my daily life, my private life, with my husband, my career, my spirituality journey, and so on. And yeah, oh, I'm getting spiritual because now I got something in my head, which is that you guys have to find out your roots, your family roots. Because this is what I want to tell liberal people in the United States as well. That, you know, all the white guilt and so on, they imprint all the guilt, right? In order to defeat that, what you can do is to tell people to find out your roots of your family. Find out where you come from, exactly. The history of your own family. In Japan, we can do a lot of more things, so it's easier for us. But for you, my friend told me that you can learn about where your family comes from and so on. And that will actually help you because those ancestors of yours will be happy about it. And also every day think about them and thank them. And also ask them questions if necessary. And if you do that sort of things, that will help you because they will be happy and they will feel like helping you. Seriously, it's because they were people. They had bodies before. They're just, you know, spirits now, but they are still humans in a way, so you should do that. Ooh, now I feel better. Yeah, do that. So then so if you learn about your ancestors, maybe some ancestors were way off the road, you know, that maybe some people were bad or something, but you don't have to judge them either. They were just going on their journey. They had their reasons to be where they had to be, and they tried their best to live their own life fully. So there's you don't dare judging them even if you find out something bad, especially because that's where you come from. Just accept the miracle that you were born and you are the way you are right now and so forth. So then all the guilt will be gone, you know. I know you highly aware people are already aware that if you know, criticize your roots, your ancestors, or your country's history, you're gonna feel negatively about yourself. You don't have to think in your head, you just know by like subconsciously that your ancestors or your country is what makes you who you are. And so if you criticize that, that's equals to criticizing yourself. So if you learn about your roots and the history of your own country and understanding and accepting what they had to do at the point, and by that forgiving them in a sense, then that will forgive you and let you love yourself as well. And that's the very thing that I have to tell people in my country and people in your country as well. Oh, I didn't expect that this video was gonna be about this, but this is what I do with my Japanese videos now. I used to prepare such a long script and I would just read word by word, and if I make a mistake I would read again and again and again, and I would spend like an hour or two to film one video, like 20 minutes video. So, and that's why I'm like frowning so much in my past videos. But anyway, I could explain what I was doing and all the mentality shift and so on. But anyway, what I'm doing now with my Japanese videos is that I don't prepare any scripts. I was relying on scripts, so by that I was depriving my own confidence that I can speak like this by my own without the help of script. And then also I am so much into spirituality now, so I really love the sense of intuition, because it's such a mystery, you know. Is it me that's thinking, or am I just downloading ideas from my ancestors or gods or some sort? You never know. Humans can't judge that yet with our science knowledge. So my one word is open mind, so I just like to be open about all kinds of ideas. But yeah, now I do all this intuitive talking, and I did that with my friend because she's spiritual, she can do it. And my husband, for some reason, he doesn't need any scripts, or rather he doesn't want scripts, so I'm starting a series with him as well in Japanese. I will summarize that and tell you guys what we talk about and so on, so that will make a good flow on my channel. So everything is working well. But yeah, see, now I have the end result of my channel, which is to show my family, like my friends and my beloved husband and so on, and I just want to show you the world that I'm seeing so that you won't misunderstand me and you will actually enjoy and you will be stimulated in a good way, I hope, and that sort of thing. All of a sudden I just felt like I want to do this with English as well, because some of you were saying like, can you put subtitles to my Japanese videos? And I'm sorry, I can't with my ability and time right now. If I have a team full of all the translation team and editing team and so on, then that I could do that maybe, but then still I have to judge what to put in and what to exclude and so on. So I guess I will just make more videos in both languages separately. So yeah, I wanted to try this, and I actually wanted to film this in Japanese as well, but I've been talking for such a long time now, so I have to really cook now. But again, let me know in the comments what kind of word do you want to create, and for that, what are you doing, or what are you gonna be doing? Let me know. And before I go, if you can support me on Patreon, please do so. Help me and I will keep going on with this political journey. I will help you with election as well if I can, so come on! So find out your roots, and also, oh, you should actually write all the, you know, picture, like who is related to who and and it comes down to yourself, what we call kakezu. I don't know what you call in English, but yeah, that, and let's keep asking the question, what kind of word do we want to create? And what should we do to achieve that? Whee! Things like that are so fun to think. Set the intention, but keep an open mind. That's the attitude that we are gonna have in this Yoko family. Okay, I'm gonna go. So thanks guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!